Timmy, I'm gonna need you. Calm your face down. French, you want jello shots and French fries? Timmy, I'm gonna need you to give me your keys. You're drunk. And you're scaring Holden. I need you to stop being drunk and scaring Holden. Yeah, I mean, I'd also be scared if I was stuck in a room with Nagito and Chibi. Stuck in a room with Nagito and Chibi. Oh, yeah, 1% alcohol cider. It sucks. You know, Chibi, you know, what you could do. I'm only scared because of how... Oh my god. I think we might want to go with mean panda over angry panda. I don't know how you would convey mean to somebody. I guess. Oops. Let's go. Let's play the game. Which news? Tell me the news right now, or I'm about to start reading Nagito's lines. Don't make me shoot Nagito in the face. Tell me the news, or I'll do it. 5, 4. The panda's plan to kill Grumpy Cat succeeded. Now, be nice. Grumpy Cat did die, though. Died Tuesday, but I guess we just learned today. Which I guess makes sense. I guess we'll look at the back instead of shooting Nagito in the face. Isn't Grumpy Cat that rich, famous cat? I guess. Was Grumpy Cat rich? I know about guitars and drones, but there's also instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. That's cool. Was on the Fortune 500. I see. Shot him in the stomach to the face, damn it. Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room? Too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So help at it. Find any clues? I tipped over a stepladder in the stage. The duct tape binding Hyoko. That's probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they use for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us instead. You don't want to find out the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind if I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why. I can't overlook the case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? That can't be helped. I guess I'll rely on my gut feeling. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decoration. This thick black paper that folded up the lower shelf, it looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the side of this wallpaper, and the edge of this wallpaper. A little bit torn off, but what does it mean? Oh, well, I guess it leveled up. Just this. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Alright, with this, I might be close to finish investigating the music venue. I still need to talk to Mikon. I need to make sure I get those autopsy reports from her. Also, whatever Gundam was talking about, right? How about it, Mikon? Have you found anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. It's not like it's my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder? Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. See? It's a murder where the killer used a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order, the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie? An assumption is, an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation murder. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like this?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation of that movie, then is it possible one more person might have been killed? It's certainly conceivable. If the killer wishes to complete the imitation. But hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Oh, then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could get killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yeah.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then will there not be any more killings? ... Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, as expected of you. You're very strict about games. I don't want to consider it a possibility at all. And I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? I was actually wondering about that. Yesterday. Eh? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. But we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another? Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. ...
Hey.
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies for this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. And I ended up giving up a huge hint. She made me say it. Like the first game, even though Hifumi killed Taka, the mastermind was Celeste. Because in that case, Celeste then killed Hifumi. I guess like if Celeste didn't kill Hifumi, that might have been different. Like if Celeste had killed somebody else, maybe things would have gone differently. But she killed Hifumi to keep him quiet. That made her the mastermind. So she killed Hifumi. That means we couldn't really vote for him. I mean, we could vote for him. We could vote for him for the murder of Taka. I guess specifically they want you to get the mastermind. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility of 2 killers existing at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows down things a little. Yep. That makes things a little easier. Plus, the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people. It means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So.
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is, of course, it's an imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie? I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you go watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Bum 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 boom boom bum 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 boom bum bum. Let's go check on the baby. Baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 boom. Ba-da, boom. Boom, boom. Let's sing music over this other music. That's a good plan. Yes.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's really only been a few days. Hey, you prefer the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey.
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there were other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, the surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors were only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed in the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed in the music video can only... Okay. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. That's how you guys are able to view the hospital footage in the music video and vice versa. We've gone over this already. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring in the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras, I modified them. I increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. Yeah, good job, buddy. It did a thing. You were useful, and then someone died. Stop being useful. The surveillance camera unit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, probably. Oh.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibiku's body in the music venue, right? Well, why did you go to the music venue? You had no reason for that, right? Did you see something with the camera?
That's right.
Oh, I want to ask that too. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, hey, hey. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like that. Is that the music venue stage? No blood on the thingy. I'm skeptical. Oh, no, wait. I mean, if Yoko dies after it, of course there might not be blood on it. Oh, there's blood on her feet, too. So there should be blood on the floor. I mean, not yet, but... I don't know, it looks different from the... I'd forgotten, whenever I first saw this video, that it was supposed to take place in the music video. I was just like, where the hell is that? Then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. The camera was in the music. Because it doesn't look like the music. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight up the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed up the stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope and... ... That's all I saw. The count light began being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden. It wasn't displaying anything else anymore.
Man.
Well, if the count light goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things like that show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was really an old model. Ah, hold on. I like that one.
Well,
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue trying to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed a stepladder of her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean that she's our own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? ... There's no doubt Ibuku climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so, ... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. But of course she doesn't. There's no way she'd be able to figure out so easily. So we're going back to the panda emote talk real quick. This kind of stuff is like the pouty mad face is the angry face I'd be going for when it comes to the panda emote. ... Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm headed over there. She's still pouting. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She's at the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset? I don't know if I need to look at this again. Okay. Holy shit, Akane.
now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No, thanks. She's bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said it out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt, so I had no idea, but... Hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well just keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan on wearing a hospital gown from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be one more in the empty rooms. There were any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibiki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito. Wait, what about... She had one, right? If I had no choice, then I'd just keep using Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross! Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta get back soon. Well, it's okay if I investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah, it probably was. Wow, I didn't expect an actual just walking upstairs. I'm so used to Danganronpa 1 transitions. Is there a Monokuma doll in here somewhere? Guys, I need you to tell me where the Monokuma dolls are. The murders have happened, so it's fine now. It's fine now. This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call. You were sleeping here. You were sleeping in here. Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Like, so when it comes to Monokuma dolls, don't tell me any of that are anybody's rooms, because it's kind of like a spoiler or a hint towards who's gonna die, or yeah, who's gonna die. No one did this chapter, but the last two chapters, it kind of like I figured out after the first time that being able to go in their room probably means they're like, if it's in their room, that means it's required to go in there. I guess it doesn't necessarily mean they died, but pretty strong idea. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff in here too. This room looks like it's used as storage equipment. There's nothing particular, blah, blah, blah. This beddo. There's a bed. It resembles the bed, the one in the patient's room, but these are probably for breaks. That's not the time to rest. I should go back to investigating. Is that it? This room sucks. Was this room just for the scene where fucking Akon's asleep on us? I feel like there's gotta be one more in this hospital somewhere. Dot dot dot. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chucky, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. Dot dot dot. Aw, bummer. Chucky, please. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that I heard the dry sounds of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. I saw Chiyako had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in the conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about the light shining through. See the black curtain and the blocks the light, and there's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. She can be surprisingly mischievous. Yeah, she is still a gamer. Gamers you like to troll. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was in the dark. That's why it was so dark. So is there something wrong with it? Oh, I'm just so unhappy. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was this about? And that bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll failed?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investing in the hospital. I should move on to a different place. But there's so much in here that I guess just doesn't matter. No, I see it!
I've been found.
And if we go by the same pattern as the other ones, the last one's probably in either Hyoko's or Ibiki's room. Well, I guess in Hyoko's room, because Ibiki's room's was the one she was using here in the hospital, and there's nothing in there. And I don't think we're going back to our actual rooms. Not this time anyway. You can definitely tell Hajime is supposed to be on a Vita. No, a PSP actually. Because this game was a PSP game. You can definitely tell this game's still a PSP game. Like, it's definitely a higher quality than the last one, but it still shows. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure to pray to whichever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? That's a good question, actually.
Damn right.
Damn right. Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to go get you guys. I met up with Shaki at the motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikon and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door. And we discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Shaki? As I recall, besides Shaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki had disappeared. So you guys split up to look for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we're circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anybody else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We even went to the movie theater in the street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Damn, what the shit? It was like 10 minutes, right? Yeah, it was like 10 minutes. They looked through the whole island in 10 minutes or so? They imply I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? That's unreasonable it's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikon and I were out looking for Ibuki it's literally like 10 minutes, so I get it. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body... What, do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. But don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want you to know in advance what I'd have to do in the end up like that. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but the key inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Good thing I kept it. Creak. It opened, just like I thought. This key was to Hyoko's room. Alright, I should go inside. Alright, chat, is it? Is this time? Moment of truth? Last Monokuma doll? So Hyoko was staying in here. If only she'd stayed here a few... So she only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room. But a little conflicted. Holy shit, Sonia.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put her key in her kimono, so I used it to open it. I see. Dot dot dot. What? Did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? I'm sorry. Give me a moment. It's gotta be in here. I see. Oh my god. Be very, very quiet. Achievement. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. The moment Hyoko came to the motel, she completely shut herself in the room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. So, and then I saw it. She just happened to walk in. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She didn't want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. It feels bad. Oh my god, did she get killed because she wanted to take a shower? I guess that's gonna happen to her, huh? Maharu is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiko told me she learned how to tie her sash from Miharu. And Maharu kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie the sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Maharu taught her. I cannot really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say? ...
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Okay.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
Okay.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
It's all coming together. And that's when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be? Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the key inside her kimono. I can imagine she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone else about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in your conversation? I never told anyone, and I did not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? ... Something wrong. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious in here. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clues. Oh well. I don't know, found a Monokuma doll. But I guess the room doesn't do much. Except, you know, just hearing about the broken mirror. So it's more about the account we got than any clues we got. Since nothing happened in her room. She was probably killed somewhere. Probably at the music theater. Is there any reason to go in here? I know the movie theater, we have to go to the movie theater, but... I don't think there's any other reason to be in here. Yeah, they just allowed me to leave, so I guess it's not a big deal. Jukes, 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 jukes. Jukes, jukes, jukes. Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch the movie first. Hey, manager! Customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yeah? Did you call me? Huh? Hajime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. And if that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You're so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought a Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you just show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain. Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See? It's this one! I'm sorry I was born stupid. You bought this for $5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Well, who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me my invitation ticket.
Here.
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Forward to
Then I'll go prepare the projection rule. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep it safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think it's a protective charm. Thanks, bud. $13th at 10:04. 13th of what? Just the 13th? Generic 13th month? 13th of the month?
No.
Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't rush.
Sure.
Hasty boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know. You can hate me all you want.
impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Your chat, I want some popcorn. Popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are arranged here. I don't think they pertain to the incident then. I don't think there's anything to into there. I'm definitely gonna buy that. We already have it. We already own the game. I don't know when we're gonna be playing it. That reminds me, that item that should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag, Monomi's face on it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, but you're just buying the tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something to reveal who the killer is. The killer bought it. I remember you said there was only one because it was a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Oh my god, Monokuma's account.
Well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of tongue. Now look at the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait.
This is exciting! Exciting! I can't run away. That was an accident, still. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. The title alone, the bad thing about it, 2.5D, that sounds half-assed, yeah. Now tell me about it. Now then.
Let's relax and enjoy the film.
Yeah. Trusting you on this.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Oh yeah, I mean standard stuff.
And was whisked away to Monomi's country.
Happens all the time.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people.
Please kill me, anything's better than that movie.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desired.
I don't know, I think the voice is
Along the way,
really in me.
a very loyal group of friends.
I didn't expect this
Monokuma
voice.
met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Alright, easy.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
What? I don't get it.
He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart.
I guess for an apple tree.
Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi.
I guess the courage.
And powerful.
I get it. The courage is supposed to be like. I don't think it has anything to do with it because no one got shot, but the courage is supposed to be like, you know, whenever you put an apple on your head and then someone shoots the apple off your head. Instead of that's why there was an apple tree. But instead of shooting the apple, he just shot the lion over and over.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
Well, you know, it happens.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Happy ending.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
What a fantastic story, chat. I thought it was amazing. 10 out of 10. Would watch again. Hopefully not on my phone right now, I swear. Why would I do that?
So,
Oh, but Otto's still playing. Shit. Now then, let's meet up again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. Dot, dot, dot. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Would you pay $1.5 million? Dot, dot, dot. How was it? Actually, I'm not even at that. I totally expected your reaction. It was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims of this case. No, because collecting agencies are scary. Especially a Monokuma collection agency. Hold on, I need to send this real quick. Okay. I had to do my weekend routine. Ibuki's death with a hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiko's suspended body matches the lion's death. Oh, the lion's death. I get it. I honestly thought it had to do with the slashing, which I thought was weird, but it was out of order. But I didn't even think about her just being propped up.
But
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or if the killer's main goal was an imitation murder, they should have just been upset about it, but I'm not sure that's even true. Ding dong, bing bong.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Well, actually, no. Hiko was actually acting pretty cowardly. Thinking about it now. I mean, I guess it could have been Kane, but like Hyoko wasn't a sick person. Yeah, I was thinking Akane would have been better for since Akane was crying. I thought she would be better for like the lion for the lack of courage, but Hyoko was. If we care about what the movie's saying, Hyoko kind of worked for the lack of courage because she was hiding in her room the whole time. But I don't know, that movie's bullshit.
I'll see you soon!
And the movie's not the motive. The motive is the despair disease. So I guess it doesn't matter if you're doing imitation murder, but still, someone got the despair disease and killed somebody. So that's what it is. ... So this again, and they go to that place again. Now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do now is go. Oh, look at the birdie. Look at the birdie. Look at the... Not really sure. Worst thing? You know what? Let's just evolve this baby. Let's let this baby not be a baby anymore. I'm tired of it being a baby. We need to turn it into a cocoon. We're gonna run around in a circle for a while. I'm also gonna tell Rizu Did it. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I keep trying to spell trial as trail. But before I kept wanting to spell trail as trial. Has it not been? Damn, serious? It's an Usami! Oh god, it's so long. An Usami's full of 3 to spare, apparently. Reezy's trying to get me to murder. I'm not gonna murder. I would never. I am nice. I'm a nice person. I would never do something like murder. And as you all know, I am a pacifist. Off. I have 6. I can buy them for the trial. I stopped paying attention to where I was running, so now I'm just gonna keep running this way until we figure out. Oh my god, no. So I'm actually have to message Rizu about this because... Oh, hello, Birdie. He's saying we're murdering the person who's getting executed because we voted for the person to get executed. And that Monokuma's just the tool to kill them. Except that was the whole point of the second case. Everyone who heard about the announcement had gathered in front of the Monokuma Rock. And soon enough, is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to a class trial? Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Why, don't get in my way. It's a dumb little sister who's short of a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what's to do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say. Oops.
Anyway,
Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable for today. Let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Oh, hold on. I won't let you escape. Hey, did you hear what he said?
huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best that we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, everyone except Nekomaru will die. Why are you excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. We stepped into this escalator and descended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And with that, I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lines silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back now, I won't be able to press forward. Monokuma will probably kill me. And with everyone inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. Oh, that was short. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Lights poured through the other side, eroding boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. The hell is it, castle themed? My, I feel pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Oh, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother? What?
Well, now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the third case was about to open. Ibugiri Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was a mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friend's sake, for Ibuku and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain of the third class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. We did it! We made it to the class trial! Okay, that took a while. I have so many skill points! This, I do not want this. I hated it. Holy crap. Alright, so let's go look at not presents. Don't need presents. Let's go look at things we can buy. We have 6 we can buy. I don't care about that. And it's fine, but I can just heal myself. Mine wasn't does more than just one thing, I guess. Or maybe we want that. Maybe that one's fine. Maybe that's actually what we want. Lock up. Max speed. Maneuver. Yeah, I'm gonna take Fine Sword. It's hard to change it. I thought that if we changed it, we could probably like hit it with different thingies because they have different numbers, but I think I might have just been wrong. Oh, what is this? Power of life and death. Easier to push through opponent's argument. Oh, cool. Alright, chat. Alright, everybody. Let's go over this one more time. We saw someone die. Well, there was the despair. The motive was the despair disease. And apparently it's a copycat murder. I don't think it has anything to do with the copycat murder, to be fair. But I know the motive was the despair disease. We saw a video of someone hanging themselves. We found Ibuki hung. We left to go find other people. Came back. The door is locked. Broke the door down. We found the hung body again. Also, Hiyoko's body was now strapped up to a pillar. And everyone who had the disease just got better. The disease is so stupid. Why would the disease be the motive? It would be stupid. Of course the disease is the motive. The disease is so stupid.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
That's why we haven't heard it before. Once or twice.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time. Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
Feels Nagito, man.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
I was about to say she's probably useless to begin with.
Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Yeah. Dot dot dot.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Yeah, because I'm not suspicious at all.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Tell me about it, Johnny.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms.
Yeah, wake you up, quote unquote.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then...
Oh, both people
I saw
around me
the
are dead.
incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time.
Tippy died to my left.
When I pressed
Oh, I
the
guess
button
my
to turn
right.
on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
Thanks, Nagito.
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Sure. Fair.
At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, you met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways.
Various ways?
Various
Don't
ways.
say it like that and confuse people.
Various
After I heard
ways.
from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
Various ways.
So I immediately led them to the music venue.
but the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we
Various
decided
ways.
to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
Oh no,
that's how the case
Obuki.
played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true? Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now.
This guy.
The story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
He knows I'm not lying too.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth to you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it.
In various ways.
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Yeah. It's just as Kazuichi said. Akito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us and make matters worse. Damn it! I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Hazel knows, dude. He knows. Oh, it's fine. It's the first argument of the game, of the trial, so it's like... You know.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Woohoo!
Hajime's testimony is a lie.
Let me agree with it.
But Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
Hajime's a liar.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Wahaha!
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
This guy.
No, that's
This
wrong.
guy.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
See?
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes!
This guy.
No mistakes there!
Again, he
Which
knew.
means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
Thanks, bud.
Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first
This isn't a game, you know.
debate.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
Argumentos.
This means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
You did have the gullible disease.
Committed suicide. Then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
A room that's closed.
Lock the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
Dun, dun, dun.
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Nekomaru.
Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Monokuma only makes bad jokes. That's his life.
Whoever was hiding inside the venue. We should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
The killer was inside the music venue. Higo obviously thinks so, but is that really it? Make your argument.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door?
Ouchie, ouch.
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Wait.
The killer who was hiding inside
Oh my god, Gundam.
waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
You sure know a lot. Person in the remark contradicts his truth, so I should be able to prove it with my evidence.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Meaning it's
By locking the
me.
door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about the
You can use that as a by doing that. The killer waited till we get and suddenly
So they look like I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
the killer was still inside by locking the door from the inside.
Oh, that worked.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Wait a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue.
It's
door.
glue.
Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Gummy.
I see. That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah. glue. It had a firm gel.
Oh my god. Her eating face.
No workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
Various ways.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched.
So,
By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, he must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck.
various ways.
It fits perfectly.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
I mean, yeah.
It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
Oh no, he can't commit more Sudoku.
No, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while
Recon,
Hajime
please.
was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
I don't know what that's... That scrap was stuck in the baton lighting in the music venue. Now I should be able to figure out what it is. I don't remember getting that scrap of it. What? Okay. Oh, fuck my life. I need you to not blow up on me. Oh my god, R! I got it! I got it!
Scrap. Isn't it part of...
Do I have a scrap? What? I don't remember doing this. I don't remember getting that piece of scrap.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
Right. You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting, the tear in the wallpaper. See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
I don't even get that scrap paper. The scrap paper stuck on the baton lighting was part of the wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body? If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh my god, I'm doing a logic dive? I actually didn't expect this. Where are my non-stop debates at? Thanks for the checkpoint, I guess. Why did Hyoko's body suddenly appear? It was hidden, right? There's no way it could have just, like, shown up there. Oh, feels bad. Hello, checkpoint. Can I do this? Yeah, I can do this. Because I need to... Okay. What did the killer use to hide the body? Wallpaper. We're talking about wallpaper. Must be wallpaper. Jump! Jump. Does that auto jump me? Question 3. How did the killer hide the body with the wallpaper? They formed a wall, they covered it. They covered the pillar. Creative, I guess.
It's all coming together.
Creative.
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
You should check the wall. Oh no. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
A slightly larger pillar.
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
It's definitely fatter than the pillar on the left. Yeah, oh, it's much larger.
Because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar. I didn't realize that at the time.
Much larger.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on it.
Yeah.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
but the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
But we can't tell the time of death, right? So we can't tell the time of death.
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding
Dance,
me?
dance,
You
dance.
haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats
Oh.
mothballs.
Hold on, chat. Times like this, we can have that panda emote. We can have an eating panda emote.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew
I don't eat mothballs, I just enjoy them. Oh my god.
it must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes
Yeah,
from
but
the
it,
movie.
I mean, to be fair, she wasn't
The
shot.
mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated two victims in that movie, to explain it, because they like the movies. No, they don't. They mix up the killing order. Hide the weapon to let their accomplice.
I see.
The reason the
The
killer.
reason the killer.
imitated
Oh, I don't need to
victims
talk.
in the
I'm
movie
stupid. What?
So we'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean?
Stop, stop, stop.
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
And even this impossible.
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is
Sorry,
too
it's so-
absurd
deal with
to try to perplex
the people
himself
from gaming.
adequately.
Well,
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing
She's
something
upset.
that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
anyway, this continues. We're just gonna talk in circles. I think it's best we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Blood on the feet. She's upset. Started on the right one.
When Hiyoko died,
Probably.
Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
That's the right answer.
Telling you to present your evidence.
No, wait.
Did you see her walking?
If her
Owsies.
feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
I want to read what the rest of this conversation goes.
Friends at the crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor. But she was like sitting or something.
Sitting while she hanged herself?
So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Weak, I say. It doesn't even pierce.
Were the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction doing that? Chucky said Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed, but is that really true?
When Hiyoko died,
Yeah.
Ibuki's feet.
I am telling you to. Did you see her walk?
If her feet were, was there any sign she stepped?
I agree with that. Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood.
Blood.
Faint bloodstains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood!
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
Yeah, that's probably a good thing compared to how Ibuki died. Must have been.
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
Look, man, I'm trying to eat my chicken strips.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
That might feel the best. Dot dot dot.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Well, I bought the sword thing, so I guess that's good. Rub cheats for hanging, motel room, blah blah blah. We'll see.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no... You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about what you see a nice nightmare.
I saw. Okay. Dot dot dot. Despite these exaggerated protests, I feel like I've already seen an opening encounter. Is this a trap?
Saying the blood on Ibuki's feet. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the...
That was quick. That was quick.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but... Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside
Bonami
from
seems
Yuka,
upset in the back.
None of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Oh, we can assume none of us knew.
Maybe a heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikan's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yup. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
I mean, you had a really easy rebuttal showdown.
But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
It's fine.
If the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Huh?
The same
Suicide.
as always, you have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
But
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
I mean, he couldn't, right? Because they would have to take down the thingy.
I understand Hiyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
No.
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember?
Oh, that's something.
That means
Stupid
anything
despair
could
disease.
happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders.
Yeah, that's it.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
I don't know about that.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Huh?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all.
She had the gullible disease.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Feels bad.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
Feels bad.
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, That means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
You. If we're going by weakest alibi, but.
We can
Let's see. Sony's account. No. Okay.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I was meditating. Me too.
Everyone at the motel was doing that.
And
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease,
my evil eyes.
if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
That was quick.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Blown through this. I got achievable.
Before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
Damn.
Crap! We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the...
Right before them, I was totally sleeping.
I think everyone...
So everyone who stayed... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed...
That's not an alibi.
aside from those afflicted by the, if nobody has an alibi,
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Because she and I actually do have an alibi. She can't wake up me up.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
you two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
You're going through.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
It is wrong. Dot dot dot. Feels bad.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital.
Now that's wrong. No, that's wrong. I didn't even notice it now.
Until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that.
I do. I like the soundtrack.
The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before
I'm on
and
whatever for
after
this song in
the
particular, but
announcement would be very important.
well, maybe this one's alright.
Feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Dot dot dot.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies?
You might think for the killer?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really
The most
bad
suspicious
for
person's
accusing you
Mikan.
guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
I just don't get the timing. The killer had a different reason. Dot dot dot. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? I say I don't get the timing, but I don't think it really matters. They all said there was enough time. Inside a trap, set by one of us. If so, then whose? What kind of trap is it? Oh, is this the intermission? Why, hello there, Monami! The moss balls sure look tasty today. Stop it! Don't characterize me as someone who lives off moss balls. And here's some chance time. Oh, what's that? Now then, Monami appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind of big brother is going to give you a chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Chill those jerks who treat you like red-headed stepchild who's what? That's 99% your fault. While you are whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. It'll just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then I'm Usami, magical girl Usami. I am an itty bitty girl who likes sweet like milk. ... Jeez. And I thought a certain robot little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment.
What are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. But Migon's the most suspicious since it was, as far as I can tell, actually filmed in the hospital. And I'm assuming I don't like the despair disease. It's so dumb.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Yep, so much Pepto-Bismol everywhere.
This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
I really can save in trials in this game. I don't think you would save in the first game. ... The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence? Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Oh, please.
This again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
To be fair, he'd be the easiest person to kill.
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Feels bad, I think.
Shut up already! Shut up forever! ...
But I'm thinking about it.
Oh my god, he actually shut up.
He's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie.
I'm sorry, I already forgot what that movie was about.
About the lion that got killed second.
Oh, he got
That's
shot.
the one Hyoko's body was
That's what they're trying to say, right? He got shot?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
That's Sony's account.
This is getting quite interesting. My poor dark
I was like at the one in the top left. I always look so excited.
riled up.
Why Hyoko went to the music venue? It's the key to this all. I need to find out, no matter the cost. Wait, none of these are. Oh shit.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Hyoko. Oh, jeez, what the heck?
That's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Hyoko killed.
No.
What is happening? I can't read this stuff.
She went of her own free will.
Oh, that worked. They just didn't let me use Sony's account there.
It's just as Sonya said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
You grabbed the key. They didn't have it.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key.
Thanks, Nagito.
At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't move.
I fucking knew it.
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Of course. Now I use Sonya's account. Probably.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
And Vance.
Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Damn, how far?
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably...
Damn, she sure is arguing for shit she doesn't know about.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Wrong.
Crap.
There's another one.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's Hyoko's, her kimono was all messed. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Okay.
Allow me to cut through those
It was one of there. It was somewhere. We're gonna find it eventually.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko
Could
seems
just
to
get
really
more
struggle
clothes at the
with wearing
fucking supermarket. I mean, they have everything there, right?
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
He looks heckin' tall in that picture.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Kazuichi, hell no!
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
But there was no
Though
reason
I
for
knew
her.
she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, please.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only
I'm gonna be
time I
sad
can
most of these
think
characters
it,
die.
It was an unfortunate
Not all of them.
coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
And look how ripped the fucking silhouette killer
When the
is.
killer was preparing
They've
to
been
kill
working
her,
out in between the last murders.
The killer most likely
Especially between
had
last game and this
a
game.
handbag over her head, and without hesitation,
Silhouette murderer always gets away from us. Never catch him.
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
How are they not noticed though?
That's the reason
I don't
they
know.
used the movie to falsify the murder scene.
They're always completely naked. They always get away with their crime.
Down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at
Heck,
first.
sometimes apparently they're like hanging out with the
Planning to
people.
do. They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from beginning. I'm pretty sure we were very, very close. Dot dot dot.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Dot dot dot.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet? Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Oh my god. This Kazuichi told me to be quiet.
So happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion.
Now that I can talk, I can think.
Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yes.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really?
Feels bad?
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then. Are you kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be. ...
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place she was walking.
That's strange. That's very strange.
Strange?
I mean,
What's strange?
that was... I mean, I shouldn't say it's obvious, these characters. I see. It's not something we'd finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left, and we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, they would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints at... This much? No.
Crap.
Don't know. The stepladder?
I can prove it.
The stepladder!
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
I see some Pepto-Bismol, but not really.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought it up. Suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komoeda. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
It was quite a hoop. Quite a comedy.
See, so there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident, contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth, is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Thanks, Chiaki.
I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in the video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video I saw, based on everything we know from the debate thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Curtain? This? The light? No, it's a thing.
Damn it!
Why is the X-Men territory the only one that isn't an X but a fork and knife? Okay, it is the blood stain on it. I think some other ones are.
That's right, I remember now.
They might be kind of
There's definitely
customized.
something strange about that video.
I mean, let me see. Let me look at all the X's whenever I see them. I noticed the fork and knife a while
Strange is
back,
that
but
stepladder I mentioned earlier.
I didn't actually think anything about
It's
it.
true that the steps of that stepladder
Yeah, hers is
are
a normal X.
but on one side, there was a bloodstain right on the left side of the stepladder.
Hers is a normal X too.
That contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange.
Truly.
The video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, Then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Truly.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
It's crazy, I know. 2 stepladders?
Where would you find another stepladder? There was
I didn't
only
actually
one
remember if there was a
stepladder
stepladder in the employees room.
And one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chucky said the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between the video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something. Oh my god, Heyman's Gambit, I love this. What the fuck is this? F. Okay. Just kind of took a guess at that. I think that's... Is it filming location? Didn't we just say that? Hello? Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, hey, I can spell, don't you worry. Oh, I can make these bigger? Oh, I'm dumb. Didn't we just say they're in a different filming location? What was the... Oh, okay, it's fine.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Oh my god.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the location, whatever. What did the killer do to the surveillance camera units? Really? Okay. Guess it's fine. A lot of mini games this time. Which part of the surveillance camera did the killer tamper with? Because they're watching from the camera, right? That's how it works. They move the camera somewhere else. That's all they did in the end. I mean, he upped the radius, but in the end, it was still just like, oh, feels bad. I went on for too long. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue and the hospital? Okay. Don't want to fall. Boom, boom. Oh, never mind. I don't want to get up there. Care about that? Boom. Question 3. What did the killer do with the cameras from the music venue? Took them with them. Took it with them. Jump.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music video. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
Oh, can we see a picture of it?
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Just a bunch of junk.
Discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Plus, it was all destroyed.
That's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Destroyed it. The thing the killer did was flipped it over, hit it.
I see.
And if we ever get a really funny answer, that's what I'm
Killer
answering.
smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
I just realized, girl,
As long as
B,
it was
C,
in
and D
pieces,
are all
I
dead.
would be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it's transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where would the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music video? The only possibility is that place inside that building. Oh my, seriously? Don't remember the word. Conference. Is it conference room? I think it's conference room. I'm gonna hold that right there. Nothing exploded, please. Oh my god, cease. Go the hell away. I think it was like employees room and conference room. Might have been break room and yeah. Oh, maybe I can't spell the word conference. I can't spell the word conference. It's an A. Wait, con for... Yeah. What? Oh, it destroys all of them. Oh shit, I'm holding something. Oh no. My ability to read is catching up to me. Conference Froome! I should have healed. I forgot about healing again. I was forgetting about healing. Break!
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I gotta make sure what I gotta make whatever. Fine. I usually do a non-stop debate. Non-stop debates are cool.
There's no way the conference room.
And the music venue looked the same.
Which place resembled the other?
Think about it.
Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That one.
Or did they make some kind of set?
He might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Hajime is stupid.
There's no way the music venue.
Which place was it? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the con? That must be it.
I'll agree with something you said.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident,
I mean, it's still there.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
I mean, yours does too, but that is true.
It would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
There's a stepladder in there?
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
Probably. Hey, hey. Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room has got to be that. The candle.
I can prove it with this. We were
referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference
Man, how long is this case?
we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
That also means the killer can really only be one person.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
Because this destroys the alibi.
Surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of the crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
Thanks, Sonia. I feel like I've heard Bayside Cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there's a fake somewhere. The Hyoko at the motel, the Hyoko at the music video, the conference room.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Meat on the bone.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. No matter how quickly I ran, it's impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set that trap for me was...
Why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is? ...
That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. It was me. I'm the killer. It was Nagito. It's always Nagito.
You're the only one!
It's only her.
You're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Feels bad?
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
Really, ones with an alibi.
Is that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Nikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence? At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious.
Because she wears clothes. She's obviously not the killer because she wears clothes. The killer doesn't. You know what? You're right. You're right. Sorry for suspecting you, Mikon.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikon is the
Why is he? You're right. Why is he the only one that has something special?
It is truly difficult
As far as I
to
can tell.
believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Oh, she's really playing it up, though.
And for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Oh, she's really playing it up.
Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logics aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Dot dot dot. Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No. In fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh? How many times do we get a huh? We need a huh meter.
From the very beginning. Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows. Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Monokuma, please.
Don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
No, seriously, want to commit a murder? The supermarket's got you covered.
That means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Rip Ibuki.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Feels bad? Yes.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Not everyone cooperates in a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
See, another huh. We need a huh meter.
Whoa, the killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagita's words contain a decisive clue? ... Is that really true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Oh.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
What am I?
Didn't die from hanging.
Rope used for hanging.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
Oh.
Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Okay.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or...
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Hey, yeah.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Alright. Like this?
That's basically the... Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope?
But we believed it was. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie?
No. Okay. Do I take the lie?
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Okay, so it is take the lie.
Basically, the no hanging and strength. The scars they leave with
Scars? You mean the...
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie? The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file
I mean,
complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
are taking someone's lie.
Ibuki didn't die from. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing. No hanging and strength. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars?
But we believed it. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie?
Damn.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the no hanging and strength. The scars they leave would look
Scars?
But we believed it was. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yeah, I can't take
The
that.
body at the crime scene was. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Hanging or strangulation.
From hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the no hanging and strength. The scars they leave.
We're running out of time.
But we believed it. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's. The body at the crime scene. Obviously, we'd.
The Monokuma file complicates this. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled.
Damn it, even though we know the answer. We don't know the answer.
It's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
I didn't mean to do that. Try rope?
You mean
I tried the rope.
right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie? The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hang.
The Monokuma file complicate. It never specified.
I tried the
hanging
hook
or
ring.
Whoever misunderstood
Oh,
is to blame.
there goes our time. I'll shoot the first one that comes up.
Died from she was strangled to death.
Yeah. Okay. I knew that wasn't right, but we just ran out of time. Well, I don't know if they're lying. They just don't know the answer.
Ibuki didn't die. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the no hanging and strength. The scars they leave would look
Scars?
But we believed it was. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie? The body at the crime scene. Obviously, we'd assume.
I can't
it was
take
a
that.
hanging.
Do you want me to use the rope for hanging on that? Okay.
is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the
No,
same.
wait.
No
That's
hanging and
not
strangling
right.
seems- The scars they leave would look different.
Scars?
But we believed it was. Why would that?
But I'd be agreeing.
Someone's lie. The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Yeah. I don't want to agree with that.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the no hanging and strangling seems. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie? Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No hanging and strangling.
The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars?
But we believed it was. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie? The body at the crime scene was hanged. Obviously, we'd assume.
The Monokuma file complicates. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
I literally have no clue which one this is.
Ibuki didn't die.
Was it really?
She was strangled to death.
I don't think so.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different
Oh.
too. Scars?
But we believed it was from. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie?
Damn it.
Crap! Ibuki didn't.
We're gonna fail this twice?
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar.
The only things we can hit are those two. We can only hit Nagito and
Scars? You mean the rope
Chiaki.
right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie?
I can only agree with these.
The body at the crime scene was hanging.
Like, I can only agree with that.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too.
I wish we had the Monokuma file. I wish they gave me different fucking bullets than these stupid bullets.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Wait. How random would that be? I did that before.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the though hanging and the scars they leave would look scars.
But we believed it was. Why would
I felt like it would be this.
someone's lie?
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn I hit that before. Maybe I missed it. Or maybe I'm just remembering wrong.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Feels bad. But I'm pretty sure I could also just get confused with what I hit.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to
He
us
is
so
really
far.
playing it up.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Strong words. But
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and
He's totally right.
I need to go ask a medical student.
Clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Okay, I'll ask her whenever I know she's around.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
But she's the bad guy.
Potion in nursing is what helps her draw Ibuki to her death.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
Gibby, please.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning
Are you
to
saying
do
you're
this all
drunk
the
right
time?
now?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
That's a funny way. She's a killer, you know.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Dot dot dot. Exclamation point, question mark.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I mean, I decided a long time ago she was the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Oh.
You're friggin' annoying! If you
Oh.
keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer.
A likely story killer. Dot dot dot.
There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Dot dot dot.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop.
Hope! Dot 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 exclamation point.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
Man, I wish I was able to believe,
If
because I
there's no
definitely
room
can't.
for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Dot dot dot.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Um.
So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
I have a chill.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Wow, this feels malicious. Like, actually. Like, listening to this.
It's not fair. 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 Not fair.
Quick, give her headbats. I wonder if headbats would help.
You forgive me. You forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is
Yo, real talk. Whenever she started that, I felt like the maliciousness through my headphones.
Plus, to be honest, we've run out of
Literally got chill from it.
how can we get you to admit? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
The same as Hajime.
Oh my god.
I don't want to doubt any of my friends.
It's way too late. It's way too late to have a meter, but if there was a head pat meter in Cold Steel, this game needs a dot 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 meter, because in the last like 5 minutes, you've seen it like what? 3 times?
But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
I need a duct tape for the mouth meter. What?
Can I ask you one last thing? If you're not
Every time you want someone to stop.
then
Oh
who
my god.
fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right.
Oh god, it's so creepy as she goes in and out of it.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. Yeah, it's totally
I don't know.
Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
I think she's just crazy.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Yeah.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video!
It seems she finally started.
If only Holden was still here. Huh?
But the only one who can find a hole in her argument
See?
is you, Hajime.
See? Dot 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 question mark again.
So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? Dot dot dot. She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
Why did you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this. Bum, 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 bum. Hell yeah. Oh my, that's a lot.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Oh god.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her.
That's all her. What the hell? I just realized.
So please forgive me already!
Mikan's voice.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen.
My
up.
heart, my feelings.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, this one I'm totally taking. Holy shit, really? They gave me like 1,000. So like in the first game, whenever you had to take a truth bullet and give it to somebody, like whenever you had to like take somebody's statement and use it against somebody else's statement, the game always gave you like 3 truth, like even on the hardest difficulty, it'd give you like 3 bullets to choose from. This game gave me like, oh, I think the most bullets in this damn case so far. Look at Nagito over there. Oh.
Anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video?
Point.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Oh.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Oh, that's different? Freak!
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Oh, does he say I'll shoot through that contradiction if you shoot somebody else's bullet? Actually, I don't know. Because I've done it before. Like, I've heard that before, but I don't know if it's because it's like late into the case or because you're using it somebody else's. Oh, well, I guess we'll see some other time. If I remember. If I remember.
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
She really just talked to her.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Dot dot dot.
You serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, It's impossible.
It's impossible.
The bag Ibuki was wearing when she died. Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
We can't really see it from the. Oh.
Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
Wait. Wait, did she just add to our memory? Hold on a second. The swirly eyes, right? But that's not the point. The point is we could never see the Usami decal.
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible?
Impossible.
And the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Spare.
Forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. You'd think Holden would forgive her. Now it's time for the third PTA. This is probably gonna be my last job during our class trial. And I'm coming back. I don't want any more shit. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload ammo feature, I hate that one. You will no longer be able to make with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker, blah blah blah. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, so no matter how much you mash the left mouse button, you'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key. Oh boy. Dot dot dot. Just like locking on, press the tab key and the tempo marker. The controls are the same. Match your blah blah blah. Numbers refreshes based on how well you keep your tempo. Blah 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 blah. Bullets not refreshed. So blah blah blah. Also, your ammo for completely refreshed. Your ammo will be completely refreshed and not run out. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but if you're playing in a little bitch mode, you don't have to care about this anyway. You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for. True despair. What? What?
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not gonna get anywhere. I gotta do something, and in this, I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Bump, 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 bump.
Still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
Oh, this will just be easier if she does this.
Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me!
I realize that I might not be ready for the last part of this.
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me!
It's a good thing I can cheese this shit.
Draw on me! There's only one bag.
Theater bonus prize.
Places at this
This is the end.
God, that's OP.
Days earlier. Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize.
Monokuma's account.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
You killed 2 people.
Your desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
And we fucked up once.
You always hate me. You should just forgive me already.
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
Oh my god, I forgot about doing this.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Bro, I actually had to do this. They mentioned it, like I mentioned it earlier, and I just forgot we actually do it. Yeah, come on. What I saw on the monitor. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Oh. The body was hidden. What small clue did the killer left? Put it back to Remo after being destroyed. Oof. Wait, what? There's only 2? What did the killer do after the broadcast? What I saw on the monitor.
Here's everything that happened in this
The
case.
hell, that was easy.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
Whoop.
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video.
I really like these pictures. They're so cool.
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music video from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music video and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside.
I don't remember getting the piece of paper though.
The killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used.
I'm pretty sure we didn't.
After destroying it,
I'm fairly certain we didn't.
what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance.
Littering.
However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
Thinking of like 10 minutes. He was gone for 10 minutes and came back.
They made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
Oh, she met up with Fuyuhiko.
They pretended to be surprised, but
She met up with Fuyuhiko. They split up to go look for Ibuki. Quote unquote, go look for Ibuki. And that's when she did it, during that time. Then she met up with them again after that, saying she'd probably gone other places, and then they found Hajime.
inside, they were probably relieved.
Look at
that it all
Chiaki.
worked out.
Look at the boys kicking the door down, though.
Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Dot dot dot.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Oh boy.
Mikon, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
I have to start talking again. Oh boy. Oh, the 22 points.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I don't know, man.
Let's go!
No, I mean, I think only the point is the killer was gonna get the despair.
Well now,
Like that was the whole point of the motive was like someone would get the despair disease and then they'd kill somebody. That's how it was gonna that's how it was gonna go down. That was the motive. Oh, the spirit disease is so stupid, though. Now then, though it may be obvious at this point, you got it right once again. That's like 3 times in a row. That's right, the true identity of this horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumuki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to all of us all along? We planned to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Well, she killed one of... Well, she killed one of them. She killed one person that she was nursing and somebody else completely. Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumuki we knew. Look, there it is. ... question mark. At like the 20th time. This trial. Well, actually, it might actually be more than 20. This trial.
Hey,
Based on my prediction, she might have caught it too. She probably has the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I...
I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she...
What?
Huh? Hajime, something crossed your mind? No, not that time. Not that time. No, that's not what happened that time. That time, I don't think she had the despair disease. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of this disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms of that surely must have felt like they must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now, and she has been infected with despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. The ultimate despair? Ultimate despair. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
Now he has fucking despair eyes. Come on. There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? You're completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
Oh, he did it now too.
Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand what I've done is something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? It's because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. ...
Well,
Even if I say this, sure nobody here would understand. But love is a wonderful thing. Ah, this feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say that it was thanks to that disease. Thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that was my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? That sounds stupid. But if this is what if this means you remembered something that ended up like this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm a person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved. Like I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikon? She's the real Mikon? Mikon, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikon. Oh, they'll doubt me? Then I'll prove I remember. I'll tell you all something nice. It's about the World Ender organization you're all worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. About that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? That's right, the Japanese word for future! Come on. Oh my god. That's what he actually said. ... Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves. What the heck? This is a comic book, you know. It's a video game. As a part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, mon ami? Huh? I knew it! Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. Oh my gosh, she's boo-hooing!
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey Mikon, if you really do remember, then then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see. The feature foundation lacking that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that. Don't you think? Oh hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You know even about that? I don't know anything. Oh, there it is. ... question mark. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikon, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who was that person we were spending our time with up until now? The past. Past? That person didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. But you guys considered that thing a friend? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my current self? That's... Well, it applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, memories... Whatever memory is, losing memories are.
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads us back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey.
So, it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time in remembering at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma. Isn't it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikon, why did it have to end up like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikon Tsumuki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time! Ugh. Boop. I definitely like how it looks better on this game than it looks in the first game. This little dragging him away sequence. Bye-bye ouchies. Hello, game. This is a Christian stream. Okay, not really, but... Alright. Like... Thanks, I guess? I don't know if I care. Oh. Alright. ... It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyota and Hyoki Sayonji was Mikon Tsumuki. And she's been executed. Kind of weird though. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. It's stupid! ... So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikon from earlier? Was that her true form? Or was that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, and all along, Mika was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
If her words were influenced by the despair disease, the disease turned her into that. If she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope. This is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a complete different side of herself, and vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it.
It would have been so much easier if she was just if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks like right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say you're different from Monami. Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just keeps going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. What? Your right eye's made of black beans? Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because ups and downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Head over to the First Islands Beach. An old friend is waiting for you there. An old friend? Could it be? I completely forgot about Nekomaru. I completely forgot about Nekomaru.
Hey.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru's safe after all. Safe? I'm not sure how to say this. I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome! We're starting to see a light of hope! The light of hope? I'm happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
Three of our friends just died, so I honestly can't be happy. Sonia!
However, ...
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord, who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all. I will crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then, let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Sob ... Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get it at all. Akane. Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. We heard that. We were unable to contain our excitement and jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they listen to stick around until others finished talking? What do you mean? You're plotting something, aren't you?
No.
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain to them, including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. I've If something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. You, what did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. Oh, it couldn't be helped. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island. Alright, let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept running. We kept right until running towards the beach on the first island. Where? Where in the world is Nekomaru? Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself! We have come to pick you up! Please hurry and come out of hiding! We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But, what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found! Could it be, did we get false information from Aunt Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echoing throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice. And then, we saw something truly unbelievable. ...
Huh? What the? Yo! I've kept you waiting. ... Hey! What's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Connie's so stupid. ...
Who are you?
I'm thinking Connie's so stupid because she was trying to fight Monokuma.
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Dude, fucking Hajime had that once and he's like, holy shit.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
Oh, I'm ready.
I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Oh, he looks ridiculous. Why is she freaking out? He has cat ear like hair now. I guess so. 9 days left. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. Indo. Surviving students. 9. To be continued. Obtain a present. You have obtained the nurse's apron. Ah, is it medicine or social skill? Oh man, that took forever. No, we're not. We're done, Hajime. Just go to sleep, Hajime. We done, zo. Oh my god, that took way longer than I thought it would. I didn't think. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Class trials in this game are way longer than class trials in the first game. Anyway, chat, that's gonna be it for tonight. Damn. So tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're playing. I'm thinking we're gonna play another RPG, but I'm not really sure what. Because we finished Cold Steel 1 and 2, which means there's no more head pats for us. So I'll have to somehow figure out what we're gonna play. I have a few RPGs, a few anime games. Like, you know, obviously didn't want to be an anime game. Anime cult fucking place now. Oh, wait, but that's gonna be it. We'll be back some point tomorrow. Some point.